special moment in the college football calendar. The SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Young. Tackle is made, but it's good for a 1st down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. Oh, the football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Gonna run it. It's Ott. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Mateer. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback of your defensive front.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Takes him maybe to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. It's in. Touchdown, Sooners. A crucial pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. But where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Single back. Takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's wide open, look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now they'll run it on the draw. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pump over the middle. It's Burks. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the BAT puts him up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Right there, we'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a short gain in that one. The defense able to pin him in.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. The quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Young. And they tagged him, but not before he picks up the first. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Looks right for a quick completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab on the move. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll give it to the back. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff running right. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Potts. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It spurts. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it on a design run. Just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Humphries. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, catch made. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Branch. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
He breaks through, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Sooners are in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They call the draw play here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Handoff to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over the sideline.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Using his legs, it's Potts. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sooners. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Branch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Punt over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try the right here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Trying the old counter play here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Over the middle, it's Branch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Mateer. It's the tight end who grabs it. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Burks. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Leaning on the run game here late. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Makes a quick grab. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. On the field goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Oklahoma. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. On the field goal. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves the lead at 20 points.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Frazier. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Young.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The shotgun running play call. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Going after, not quite through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the kick travels out of bounds. That's a flag, of course, but the onside kick fails. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Pounding away with the run game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.